It's wintertime! Almost. I love winter, it's my favorite season of the whole year. In what other season can you throw snowballs at your friends or roll around a giant clump of snow until you can't push it anymore? It's the perfect season for masturbating in the park. Semen blends in with snow. To celebrate my favorite season, I'm gonna talk about games with some snowy themes or levels. Not a top 10 or anything, just some games that I want to talk about that get me in the mood to catch snowflakes on my tongue, or tell children that Santa isn't real. Sure, it might be a little cliche to make a video like this time of year, but fuck you.
Let's start with something well known. Mario. The new Super Mario Bros. Series gets quite a bit of flack. Sure, they're a quick cash grab that comes out every console, but there's no denying that they're good games. Any game where you get to be a dick to your friends is a good game in my books. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It introduced multiplayer, and propellers and shit. It also had an ice world. Sure, you could complain about ice physics and how sledding around's a bad thing, but come on, the ice world in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is probably one of the most fun parts of the game. You got penguins sledding around, going all, yo, look at me, I'm a penguin. And that's pretty cool. But then you can become a penguin and go all, yo, look at me, I'm a penguin. And that's really cool. With the penguin suit, you can gain more traction on ice, have more control in water, and you can belly slide. Whoa. Tell me that's not fun, I dare you. I dare you, dude. I fucking dare you! With some interesting platforming involving sliding chunks of ice and some wacky belly slide sections, the Ice World in NSMPW just makes me want to kick a polar bear in the shins. In a good way. Hey, since we're talking about a Nintendo game, I might as well bring up a game they made about ice. Ice Climber was a launch title for the NES, and as the title suggests, it's a game where you climb ice. The game has 32 levels in which the objective is to platform to the top of a mountain. Maybe I'm just accustomed to the hand-holding ways of modern gaming, but man can this game be hard. The jumping's awkward because you automatically arc, and you can barely control movement in the air. It certainly doesn't help that if you take too long to make it up, a polar bear shows up and advances the screen without you. Hey, wait, what are you doing? No! I shouldn't have kicked his shins. The other enemies in this game are pretty annoying too. You've got these birds that fly in the weirdest pattern, making them hard to hit. And then you've got these sheep guys that always push ice over the path you've made. Fun fact about those sheep guys, by the way, in the Famicom release of Ice Climber, they're actually baby seals. Hey baby, wanna go clubbing? So what's your reward for climbing these cold, treacherous mountains? Vegetables! At the end of each stage, you get to collect vegetables for extra points, and then you jump into a pterodactyl for some reason. Just don't fall off without collecting any vegetables. Hey, no, don't cry, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. We can get some eggplants in the next level. Oh man, what have I done? Oh hey, speaking of eggplants, you know what other game has eggplants? Spelunky. Now let me just seamlessly transition that and... Spelunky. If you've looked through my Steam history recently, then you'd know I've been playing a lot of Spelunky these past few months. I love Spelunky. I mean, sure, it's wicked hard and it makes me want to kill myself sometimes, but I still love it. No, baby, I still love you. I'm not mad, baby. I know you'll never do it again. And wouldn't you know it, Spelunky has ice levels. I mean, why else would I bring it up? The ice caves in Spelunky are kind of the comic relief of the game. It's got such silly enemies and obstacles that you can't help but have a good time. Unless you die. Fuck! Sure, you've got your yetis and laser shooting mammoths, typical ice level enemies, but were you expecting aliens? Because there's aliens too, and stuff. There's also landmines for whatever reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Fuck landmines. The ice caves are also really cool because they've got some awesome glitches. If you've, bought the Ankh from the black market in the jungle, then you can revive one time after you die. In the Ice Caves level with the Moai Head statue, killing yourself respawns you inside of it, where you can collect an item for the secret ending. But this isn't the glitch yet, you dickhead. If you fall into the abyss after getting frozen by a mammoth, you won't respawn inside of the Moai Head, but at the beginning of the level. Not only that, but the Ankh animation won't stop now. It just sits there on the screen, constantly growing. At least that's what's supposed to happen. Other times, it just freezes the game. And hell if I'm setting that up again. Yeah, that's a shitty glitch, but how about we counter that with a better one? If you destroy 2 sacrifice tables, then a ball and chain attaches to your character. This is meant to be a hindrance because you have to carry or drag it around everywhere, but it can be helpful in some situations, like negating fall damage. Back to the point though, if you place the ball and chain on top of the Moai Head and jump down the side, it'll actually break through it. It's pretty obvious by the lack of broken Moai Head art that this isn't meant to happen, but it's extremely helpful if you want to bring an item through the secret exit. If you're a dirty cheater! Hey, speaking of Moai Heads, I I have no way to segue into this next game. Half-Life. When you think of ice levels, Half-Life is probably the last game that comes to your mind. I mean, blowing aliens' brains out just doesn't scream holiday season to me. But when you know it, Half-Life has a level that partially takes place in a freezer. Fuck you, that counts. I don't know why, but of all the sections in Half-Life, this is one of the ones that stuck with me the most. I mean, there's nothing all that great about it. You're just sort of solving one easy puzzle and killing headcrabs, but there's something about it I like. Plus, it sort of fits with the theme of the video, so I have to talk about it. This is one of those headcrab-oriented segments of Half-Life. You know the ones. Where you turn a corner and oh no, a headcrab. Then you turn another corner and oh no, a headcrab again. They put these things in the most aggravating places. This scientist dude isn't even fazed by the aliens though.
It's good to see you.
He just couldn't give any less fucks. I respect that, man. I respect you. So yeah, you're in a freezer and you're crawling through vents and you're killing aliens and... Okay. Fuck this shit. This isn't even an exciting part of the game, and it has nothing to do with winter. I had to use console commands to get here because hell if I'm gonna play through half a game just to get 2 minutes of footage. I can't do this. I am done. I am done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I don't even like ice theme levels. The Half-Life freezer's nothing exciting, the penguin suit's a boring gimmick, Ice Climber isn't even that great of a game, and the ice caves from Spelunky... Okay, those are cool by me. Still though, why is ice such a common obstacle in games? What's so exciting about frozen water? Ah!
Fuck winter levels. No one even likes winter levels. Who likes having to readjust your whole playstyle just because you slide around on the ground? Who enjoys mechanics like walking slower through snow or getting injured by freezing cold water? Nobody. That's who. Winter is just 4 months of agonizing cold and lack of sunlight. It's the season where shopping malls are always busy and radio stations play the same goddamn Christmas songs over and over again. It's the season where you strain your back shoveling snow and have to wear 3 layers of clothes just to go outside. I don't like winter. It isn't my favorite season, and ice levels, more often than not, suck. Fuck winter. Happy holidays.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. This was actually part of a community-driven event at the Hidden Block forums. Boku no Eruption is putting on an advent calendar where each day before Christmas, a new user uploads a video. So you can check out the thread in the description, and be sure to check out Boku no Eruption. He's a cool guy. And as always, you can check out my other videos, and thanks for watching.